Hello everybody, it's Danielle Melanson here. So today's hair day. So if you are, sorry for the big clap. So if you guys are watching this as a part of my Project Confidence group, guys, it's exciting. I'm so glad you guys are having an awesome week. I'm having a blast here with you. If you're watching this randomly on the World Wide Web, I'm Danielle. I am a health and fitness online coach. It's my full-time job. Check me out, figure out a little bit more about my story. And I kind of like just to share a lot about what works for me, what doesn't work for me, and not just about health and fitness, about my life, my family, what works for me with personal development, with learning, with business, with health and beauty, with everything. So today is hair day, okay? Okay, first and foremost, you can see here I use this new, they're still a little gray, but it's not the end of the world. I use this new L'Oreal, I should have grabbed it, it's out there. New L'Oreal root touch-up to kind of get rid of my gray hair. I was born a natural blonde, and 40 years old, I color my hair red every 3 weeks because I have a ton of gray. I'm lucky it's not coarse, but because I have very, very fine hair. So I get this a lot from people. Number one, I do not have hair extensions in. People, this is how I wake up in the morning, and I wash my hair once a week. Okay, and I have fine hair. This is what I call my Shakeology hair. It's all mine. Whoop! Sorry, it's all mine. I'm falling apart here. A lot, even my own father says to me, that can't be all your own hair. But yes, Dad, it is my own hair. Okay, sorry guys. There we go. We'll go here. Perfect. Okay, you can see me. So this just goes to show that everything doesn't here. I'll open up the... Yes, I'm in my bathroom, my newly renovated bathroom, because we're selling our house. Anyway, so this is all my hair, okay? But guys, you know what? It's very thin. So I hear a lot of times people are like, oh, but you have such thick hair. Look. It's very thin. This is my whole ponytail. I have thin hair, but I have lots of strands. But not as much as I used to. Not as much as I used to because I've got patches through here. Okay, and I have patches through here because I'm going through early menopause. Okay, so I've lost a lot of my hair. Okay, that being said, I wash my hair once a week. Wash it, condition it. Yes, I used to be a hairstylist. Okay, so yes, I used to be a hairstylist. And so I picked up some of these tricks, but I am not a type of person who washes their hair every day. People say, how do you get your hair to grow so long? I call it my Shakeology hair because I drink Shakeology every day, and it's full of nutrients, and I don't touch it too much. Like, I don't wash it every day. I don't blow dry it every day. I don't put irons on it every day. I do that once a week, and it really, really has helped my hair grow because I never used to be able to grow it past here. Okay, that being said, my hair is, I don't know how many days. I think I washed it. Today's Thursday. I washed it on Sunday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm on day 5. So it's time to do my favorite thing. That's why I'm making this video today. Dry shampoo. Okay? If you have shorter hair and a shorter bang, at this point what I would do, if I had the time, is I would actually section off this little bit of hair and maybe even a tiny bit through the side. And I would put the rest back and a tiny bit through this side. And I would put the rest back into a bun. And I would hop into that shower, girls. And I would put a little shampoo in that, wet it down, put a little shampoo in it, come out, blow dry just that wet part in the front, and you're going to feel and look like you have brand new hair. I call it the bang wash. Okay? But I don't even have time for that today because it's a snowstorm here. So what I do is my favorite, dry shampoo. And it does come where you can have a brunette one if you've got darker hair, ethnic hair, and it really works so you don't get that sort of white stuff on it, so that white powdery. So this is what I'm using. Listen, I've tried them all. This one is $8 at Winners, Marshalls, Walmart, whatever. I've tried $60 bottles, $50 bottles, $30 bottles, $20 bottles. This one works the best. Baptiste. Okay? Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. It's dry shampoo. But don't be afraid of it. So this is how I'm going to do this. I do the front first, obviously. And then the side. And then the other side. Okay? And then I go in sections. So you're going to watch me do my hair in sections like this as I also style it. Give it a shake. So you want to be spraying this at the roots, right? Because guys, the ends of our hair is not dirty. I didn't even brush mine this morning. We only have oily or greasy hair at the roots. So I'm going right down the back here. Sorry, I had my camera all set up, but you know what? It's not about perfect. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing here. Hopefully you can see. Okay, now the sides are what's really important for me because my sides are very thin, so they tend to look and get oily quicker. So I'm kind of going right up here, just sectioning. Okay, flipping it over. Okay, same with the other side. There we go. And spray it. So this is going to, no joke, last me the whole weekend. Today's Thursday. I might wash my hair on Saturday if I have somewhere to go, but probably not till Sunday because of this dry shampoo. Okay, so I just put a little bit more in the front. I find it gives my hair a ton of lift too. Ton of volume. Okay, so you can see it kind of has that whitish look to it, and that really scares a lot of people. Don't worry. So you can do this, go to bed. You can do this, hop in the shower, you know, pin it up and hop in the shower. I recommend leaving it in for a little while, right? I'm going to see if I can get a little bit better lighting here with the door open. Yeah, I can. Okay, so, well, not really, but I'm going to leave the door open anyway. So, because it's a little steamy in here. So I'm going to kind of work this through, or go have breakfast, or go make coffee, or go make lunch for your kids, whatever you want to do. I find it's important to just kind of work it in and leave it in a little bit because it's not magic. It's not going to get where you need to go. It doesn't have a brain to know exactly where to go. So you want to move it around. Okay. Now let me talk to you about my brush, which is, you know, these are the wet brushes. Okay. This one, I don't particularly love this pattern, but guess what? It was on sale for half price. So I bought it. I have another one downstairs that I use, and it's black. They're called Wet Brush, W-E-T. Well, it's worn off. And I use them all the time on my hair because when your hair is wet, it's really, it's going to break the most. It's kind of like spaghetti, you know? So when you're spaghetti, think about when you cook spaghetti and it's wet. It's like, whoo, it can break so much more easily. So you want a brush or a tool that you can use when it's wet. That's not going to... it's not going to damage your hair. So what I do with my dry shampoo, guys, I'm all about brushing it through, tipping it over, getting it all through. Make sure, and then you don't have that white stuff left. This is my secret. This is my secret. When people say, oh my gosh, your hair looks good. How do you do that? I'm like dry shampoo and back combing. So that's what I'm going to show you next is my back combing. Okay. So what I did with my hair is on Sunday, washed it, put a little bit of mousse at the roots. That's it. No heavy oils or anything at the ends. And blow dried it and put a regular curling iron through it. I don't know how to work those. I'm a trained professional. I do not know how to work those irons that are straight and then people curl stuff with them. I don't know how to do that. I use a good old-fashioned, I know what it looks like. Don't worry, I've heard it from so many people. I love it when I used to do hair. I used to have 60-year-old women who went, do you know what that looks like? I'm like, do you know what that looks like? Anyways, it's a 1.5, 1 1/4 inch 1¼ inch, I think, barrel. I don't even do the fancy stuff. I have a neck injury. I just curl it up. It's not on. I just curl it up, good old-fashioned way. Okay, so once I blow dry my hair, I do that, and then I'm good for the week. Don't even bother touching it. The less you touch it, the better. Okay, so here we are. So you can see all that white stuff is gone. If you see any white stuff in there, guys, it's only gray. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush, the same brush, and I'm going to go in sections here. And I'm going to backcomb my hair. This is going to look crazy. Crazy, like Dolly Parton hair, like 1980s hair. Trust me, more is better like this because it's going to fall. It's going to fall before you even leave the house. So make sure when you are in the moment of doing it that it is way bigger than you want it. Okay? So what I'm going to do is take sections. So you can see these sections are coming from the side like this. And you want to go in a down motion with a comb or a brush. And you just want to go down, 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 down. Okay? Just at the first inch, inch and a half. Okay? I'm not going to put any hairspray in today, but if this was my first time doing it right after washing it, I would put a total strip of, this is my favorite. Guess who told me about this? Shailene Johnson. Best hairspray ever. I'm going to continue like this, guys. Right as if it's like, whoo, all the way back, like a mohawk. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep it forward. See? Okay. Again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only in, that's the back combing. Only in the down position. When you go up and down, that's teasing. No, you don't want that. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me show you from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can do it with a comb if you find a brush too cumbersome. I bring it right down past the round of my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The more sections you take, the better. Now I'm going to comb it. Just lightly. I'm not going in and ripping it through and undoing everything I did. I'm just combing it. Okay. Softly, soft kitty, warm kitty. Do you guys like Sheldon Cooper? I live with 2 Sheldon Coopers, my husband and my son, who's 20. They both have, what was it, eidetic memories? It's tough because I don't remember anything. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing on the sides. Because right now you're thinking, oh, that's good, but you know what? I'm going to get a bump there and a lump and it's flat. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing on the sides and come at it as a bit of an angle. Same idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, can you see there? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I come right down here, grab it, bring it around. You can do this with curly hair, guys. I wish I had curly hair. And let me talk to you about loving what you have. Okay? I say this as I obviously put a curling iron through my bone straight hair. Whatever kind of hair you have, work with it. If you find that you're like, your hair is never cooperating with you, or you find that every time you try to do something, you fail miserably when it comes to your hair, ask yourself this: are you trying to force your hair to do something that it doesn't naturally want to do? Because if you are, like if you're trying to make that curly hair straight, or that straight hair curly, or that, you know, well, obviously I know how to make my thin hair big, but if you're finding that you're really struggling a whole lot, it might be that you're trying to go too far in the direction of what your hair naturally wants to do. Okay, so try to find some balance with that too. Okay, here's my last one. I'm going to grab it right like this. Bring it up. There we go. Bring it up. Let me see. I can feel it. I could do this in the car if I had to. I've backcombed my hair on the beach before with this as my comb. Oh, yes. I've been cutting my Barbie's hair and making my perfectly ringleted porcelain doll's hair big by pulling all those curls out since I was a very little girl. Okay, so now I'm like, just gonna kind of see. Here we go. And remember, in between each one of those layers, if you have a fresh head of hair, I would spray the roots with hairspray. Okay, so I'm just kind of fixing it up there. This one's the best, Kendra. Volumizing Super Hold. Love it. Even my husband loves it. Okay, so gonna give it a good spray. Don't be afraid. Hairspray is the best thing. The biggest thing I see people doing, even if you have dry, frizzy hair, and you need to use oils and stuff in your hair, that's fine. But if you're finding that you need a little bit of that, but at the same time you're losing all your volume, you're probably just using the wrong products or using too much of them. Okay, I find a hairspray is the best tool for all hair types. If you find a good, flexible, hold hairspray, it smooths the hair, it keeps the hair where it needs to be, it adds shine, takes away fuzzy. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so here it is. Here it is. And so this is going to stay with me. So oftentimes I think to myself, well, your hair doesn't look that bad. You can pop out of the house without doing your back comb, or you can pop out of the house. Well, you know what? In 2 hours, it's flat. It's flat. It's greasy. I'm feeling like not put together. It's parting in the wrong way, da-da-da-da-da. And so it's just like the makeup. If you guys didn't watch my makeup tutorial, go back and watch my makeup tutorial where I'm like, take those few moments for yourself so that you have, your hair is going to be, if you go like this, that it's going to be like that. If you tuck it, where it's going to stay and what it's going to look like because you've kind of put that work into it so that it's not going in every direction. It's about, maybe you're not into hair. That's great. I love to wear hats. Oftentimes I wear hats. But if you're kind of wanting to give yourself a quick little boost to really get you out the day, take that extra 10 minutes. Take that extra 5 minutes for makeup, 10 minutes for hair. It's 15 minutes. And I bet you'll find yourself that you're a little bit more confident and standing a little bit taller throughout your day. Okay? So thank you. I know this is a long video and I'm a bit of a rambler and my camera went everywhere, but you know what, guys? I could have stopped this and started all over and tried to make it perfect. It's not about that. And, it's not about perfection. It's not about doing everything absolutely right. It's about sharing. Sharing is caring. And it's all about being real and who you are. And this is me. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know some of your tricks. Let me know some of your hair tricks, what you like to do. Have you used dry shampoo? Do you have a trick other than the bang wash and the dry shampoo that you like to use? Or some of your hair struggles, maybe I can help you with them. And I hope you have an awesome day. Thanks for being here and thanks for watching. Bye.